the pandas really kind of grew in their kind of popularity when they were here in the San Diego Zoo. We, have not had pandas for over 5 years. We sent them back in 2019. And then because of the relations with China, especially in 2018 and 19 and 20, that deteriorated, last year zoos in Memphis and in DC sent back pandas. And today there are only 4 pandas in the entire United States, and they're in the Atlanta Zoo. And that agreement ends at the end of the year. So what's going to be interesting is that the San Diego Zoo is going to be the only zoo in the United States alone that is going to have pandas by the end of 2024 and the first quarter of 2025. Now, what we see is, 30 million people are coming to San Diego on an annual basis. 4 million go to the zoo. What this is going to do is it's going to bring people who are going to make this a destination trip. It's going to bring a lot more visitors from within Southern California, Nevada, and Arizona, because these are all drivable distances. But the pandas then become a unique option. So it's going to drive attendance to, well north of 4 million a year. And then on top of it, the zoo will have a lot of merchandising opportunities with books about pandas, videos, plush toys for young kids. And so it'll drive a lot of attention. It'll maintain that the zoo being truly the destination here in San Diego. And coincidentally with this announcement, it's kind of interesting to note that the cartoon Kung Fu Panda 4 is being released on March 8th. So this is the year of the panda for not just the movies, but for San Diego. This deal with Capital One buying Discover in an all-stock deal valued at $35 billion could shake up the credit card and payments industry for a number of reasons. But this is the biggest merger so far this year, and there's going to be more mergers as the year goes on. But let me break it down on 2 levels. In the short term, there's going to be very little impact on consumers regarding the merger, because first and foremost, it's going to take about a year to finalize. And then it still, during this time frame, has to pass regulatory scrutiny. And immediately there was some political opposition regarding this merger. Now, from a consumer perspective, it's a good news, bad news. On the good news side, it could lead to more competition. There could be more attractive offers, better bonuses, better credit card perks. Secondly, on the reasons why things might not be as good for consumers, because obviously less competition means that companies don't have to give better benefits. They can give much less favorable terms. They could give less attractive offers. So that's one of those things that the regulators are going to have to judge. And so what's interesting is that, in the Capital One tagline, what's in your wallet, that's going to be a big thing at the end of the year when people are going to think about what's in my wallet.